You've ever stopped to think why some women enter any environment and automatically everyone assumes they're rich and sophisticated, even without wearing a single ostentatious designer piece? You know that moment when you look at a person and think, wow, she must have a lot of money, but you can't explain exactly why. I discovered there's a secret code behind this, and today I'm going to share with you the 7 old money style secrets that make all the difference after 40. And look, item number 6 is so transformative that I almost can't believe few people know about it. If you want to discover how to create this aura of elegance and sophistication without spending a fortune, stay with me until the end, because I'm going to teach you exactly how to make this happen in your life. Secret 1. Invest in timeless classic pieces of heirloom quality. So let's start with the first secret. Invest in timeless classic pieces of heirloom quality. You know when you open your wardrobe and feel like you have nothing to wear, even though it's packed? This happens because we end up buying a lot of trendy stuff, those trends that last one season and then get stuck there. Women with old money style think completely differently. They prefer to have fewer pieces, but each one is an investment that will last decades. I'm talking about a perfect tailored blazer, impeccably cut dress pants, an exceptional quality white shirt. The practical difference? Instead of buying 5 blouses at $80 each during the year, you invest $400 in a single piece that will last 10 years and will always make you look elegant. It's simple math. You save money and always have something sophisticated to wear. A practical tip: when buying a piece, ask yourself, would I wear this 5 years from now? If the answer is no, leave it at the store. If it's yes, it's worth the investment. And if you're enjoying these practical tips, subscribe to the channel because I always bring content like this. That really makes a difference in our daily lives. Secret 2. Maintain neutral and discreet color palette exclusively. The second secret is to maintain a neutral and discreet color palette exclusively. I know. You must be thinking, but won't this be kind of boring? Let me explain why this is actually the opposite of what it seems. When you use many different colors, especially very vibrant colors, people's gaze gets dispersed. They keep looking at the colors, not at you. With neutral tones, black, white, beige, gray, navy, camel, all attention stays on your natural elegance. Besides that, look at the practicality. With a neutral palette, everything matches everything. You can wake up in the morning and put together any look without thinking much, because the pieces naturally talk to each other. Old money families traditionally use this strategy because it's synonymous with good taste and refinement. You don't need to call attention with flashy colors when you have presence and elegance. A tip that changed my life: choose 3 to 4 neutral colors that look beautiful on your skin tone and build your wardrobe only with them. You'll see how it becomes easier to dress and automatically more elegant. And you know what perfectly complements this neutral palette? If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Secret 3. Use family jewelry or genuine pearls exclusively. The third secret is family jewelry or genuine pearls exclusively. Have you ever noticed that truly elegant women always wear the same jewelry? It's not lack of options, it's strategy. They choose some quality pieces and create a visual identity with them. The problem with trendy costume jewelry is that they scream temporary. Even being beautiful, they don't give that feeling of family heritage, of history behind them. And after 40, this makes a huge difference in our presence. It doesn't necessarily have to be family heirlooms. You can start creating your own tradition: a simple pearl necklace, a pair of small gold earrings, a classic watch. Pieces you'll wear for years, and that will become part of your identity. Pearls, especially, are magical after 40. They illuminate the face in a unique way and have this timeless elegance that's impossible to replicate with other materials. Tell me here in the comments, do you have any jewelry that has already become your trademark? Or do you have any inherited family piece that you always wear? Secret 4. Choose luxurious natural fabrics like cashmere and silk. The fourth secret is luxurious natural fabrics like cashmere and silk. You know that difference you feel when you touch a piece and immediately think, wow, this is quality? That's the fabrics speaking for themselves. Synthetic fabrics, no matter how beautiful they are, have a texture and drape that reveal they're not premium. Natural ones, quality cotton, linen, wool, cashmere, silk, they have a natural nobility that's impossible to imitate. Cashmere, for example, isn't just about the soft touch. It has a unique drape on the body, a way of moving with you that is pure elegance. Silk reflects light in a special way, creating this subtle luminosity that's the trademark of sophisticated women. And look at something practical. These fabrics last much longer. A quality silk blouse can last decades if well cared for. It's an investment that pays for itself over time. Golden tip: start with one piece at a time, a silk blouse, a cashmere cardigan. You'll feel the difference immediately and never want to go back to synthetics. If these tips are making sense to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I always share secrets like this that really transform our style. Secret 5. Avoid ostentatious logos, preferring silent elegance always. The fifth secret is to avoid ostentatious logos, always preferring silent elegance. This here is revolutionary because it goes against everything the fashion industry wants us to believe. They want us to think that the bigger the stamped brand, the more status we have. But the truth is the opposite. Really rich people don't need to prove anything to anyone. They know that quality speaks for itself. A genuine leather bag, without a giant logo, conveys much more sophistication than one full of screaming symbols. Silent elegance is about confidence. It's about knowing you're well-dressed without needing everyone to recognize the brand you're wearing. It's a much more subtle power, and for that very reason, much more impactful. Think like this. When you see a woman with beautiful but discreet clothing, you become curious about her as a person. When you see someone covered in logos, you think about the brands, not the woman. Tell me, have you ever tried going out without any visible logos? How did you feel? Secret 6. Cultivate refined posture and controlled gestures naturally. The sixth secret, and perhaps the most powerful of all, is to cultivate refined posture and controlled gestures naturally. Look, you can be wearing the most expensive outfit in the world, but if your posture doesn't match, the effect is completely lost. And the opposite is also true. You can be wearing a simple outfit, but with elegant posture, and everyone will assume you have class and sophistication. Posture isn't just about standing straight. It's about how you move through space, how you gesture, how you sit, how you walk. Women with old money education learn this from childhood because they know this is what really makes the difference. Controlled gestures don't mean robotic gestures. It means intentional movements without unnecessary haste, without excessive gesticulation. It's about having presence without needing to occupy all the space. Practical tips you can start today. Relaxed, but not drooping shoulders. Chin parallel to the floor. Firm but not hurried steps. When sitting, don't throw yourself in the chair. When speaking, don't gesture too much. This here is instant transformation. You can practice in front of the mirror and see the difference right away. It's impressive how this completely changes the way people perceive you. Secret 7. Maintain impeccable hair and nails with conservative style. The seventh and final secret is to maintain impeccable hair and nails with conservative style. You know when you look at a person and even without consciously noticing, you have the impression that they're well-groomed? This usually has to do with hair and nails. Well-groomed hair doesn't need to be elaborate. In fact, the simplest styles are usually the most elegant. A well-done cut, hydrated hair, a natural color, or very well applied. Old money women prefer looks that seem naturally beautiful, not constructed. With nails, it's the same thing. It doesn't need to be elaborate nail art. Well-groomed nails with adequate shape and neutral polish, or French manicure already convey all the necessary sophistication. The secret is in consistency. It's better to always maintain a simple care standard than to alternate between super-produced and neglected looks. Elegance is in the constancy of basic care. A practical tip: invest in a good haircut that you can easily maintain at home and establish a care routine that's sustainable for your life. Consistency is worth more than perfection. So, recapping the 7 secrets: quality classic pieces, neutral palette, timeless jewelry, natural fabrics, silent elegance, refined posture, and consistent care. The coolest thing about all this is that it's not about spending a lot of money. It's about making intelligent and conscious choices. It's about creating a presence that speaks for itself without needing to shout. These secrets really work because they work with the psychology of elegance. When you present yourself like this to the world, people automatically assume you have class, education, and yes, financial resources. Tell me here in the comments which of these secrets you're going to start applying first, and which one surprised you the most. I love reading your experiences. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Because next week, I'm going to talk about the 5 fashion mistakes that age any woman after 40, and how to correct each one of them. You won't want to miss it. If you love these tips, then what's coming next, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here beside, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who radiates confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist full of videos that will elevate even more your style, your image, and your self-esteem in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because each video you watch is one more step for you to become that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue together this wonderful journey. I'll see you now in the next video.